took it. He's going all the way, drives, kicks to the corner, and that ball is stolen as well by Reed Celestin. Nice have the ball back, a little back and forth turnover action. Junior Camacho, a little in and out dribble. Jaden Lockett right on him, Camacho. Little push off, did not get called. Swings out to Marley Gonzalez, to Bento Jackson, to Logan Houston in the corner. Settles back in a little bit, pulls it out. Bento Jackson looks for a call from the coaches, gets a screen from Marley Gonzalez, puts against it to the right. Flips it back to Junior Camacho up top, 7 seconds on the shot clock. Camacho in and out move, floats it to the right, fadeaway is up and no good. Great effort for Reed Celestin, no good. Celestin got the offensive rebound, put it back up, could not finish, but the Knights still will retain possession. Great effort from Celestin on the boards there, giving the Knights another possession. Dylan Kubik comes in replacing Marley Gonzalez. Timeout on the floor, 30-second timeout. That looks to be the first timeout of the game. All right, first timeout out of the first half with just 7:38 remaining in the half. It's been a great back-and-forth battle so far. Southwestern Jaguars are up 27-17. They're led by Julian Soares, 8 points, who's just been a dominating force in the paint. City is led by Abraham Camanos, 5 points. Brandon Bento Jackson's at 3. Junior Camacho's added 3. But so far, the Jaguars have done a great job of turning defense into offense. And they are in the lead by 10 so far. Knights need to just slow it down a little bit and get back on defense. That seems to be the key so far. So we will see how this goes, but highly contested matchup in a battle of number 2 and number 3 in the Pacific Athletic Coast Conference. And, yeah, we will be headed back shortly. All right, we head back to action. Junior Camacho, Dylan Kubik, Brandon Bento Jackson, Logan Houston, and Reed Celestin on the floor for the Knights. Baron Noble is giving the Jaguars a real boost off the bench so far. He's got 5 points and just giving the Jaguars a great boost of energy. Camacho inbounds, gets the ball back, swings it to Brandon Bento Jackson. Up top to Logan Houston. Houston steps in, drives to the left, up, and good. Strong take from Logan Houston there. 27-19. The Jaguars are up with 7:24 remaining in the first half. Lockett's got it, swings it over to left to Noble, who looks to float it up, and good. A little alley-oop finish off the layup there by Derek Edmond. Great pass from Baron Noble. Knights not getting back on defense once again. They try to pressure and end up backfiring. Junior Camacho's got the ball up top, dribbles out, looks to get into the offense. Swings it in to Reed Celestin, who's got the ball on the right. Dribbles left, sees 2. Hounding defense. Celestin gets the ball back with 9 seconds on the clock. Drives in, kicks it to Camacho. Open look for 3 from the corner. It's good. Smooth looking stroke from Junior Camacho there. Kind of settling things down for the Knights. 29-22. Knights not getting back on defense again, though. Strong drive from Edmond. Pumps, but it's blocked. Great job from Celestin there. We'll see what the call is. And that'll looks like a foul, and that will stay. Possession will stay with Southwestern. Knights once again just seeming a step slow and getting back on defense. Baron Noble with the inbounds. Flips it back to Lockett, who's got it going against Logan Houston. Once again, matchup of the day here between leading scorers, Logan Houston and Aiden Lockett. Lockett got it ball, looks for a screen, sees 2, flips it over to Julian Soares, who's got it. Houston's on him. Swings it over. Edmond pulls up. No good. Rebound from Brandon Bento Jackson, looks to push. Hits across the half-court line, defended by Lockett. A little hesitation move, and he'll settle it back up to Junior Camacho. Camacho's got the ball on the left. Looks for a call from Mitch Charlins. Looks to get a screen from Kubik, which he gets. Drives right, crosses back left. Try to flip it to the corner to Celestin. That was deflected. The ball will stay with the Knights over here. 29-27. Jaguars are up at the moment. 6 minutes left in the first half. Kenny Gonzalez finally returned for the Knights after picking up 2 early quick fouls. Knights have been missing his scoring. He's the second leading scorer for the Knights, around 13 a game. So the Knights could use some scoring from him. Inbound to Kubik. Flips back to Houston. Gets the screen back from Kubik. A little 2-man game. Houston in the mid-range. No good. Kubik staying with it. Looked like he was fouled, but that will just stay with the Knights. Ball knocked out of bounds. Abraham Camano comes back in for the Knights, replacing Dylan Kubik. Kenny Gonzalez looks to inbound. Gonzalez looks, finds Reed Celestin, drives in, flips, good. Good cut off the out-of-bounds play there. Knights down by just 5 again, looking to narrow the gap. Julian Soares got the ball, been the catalyst for the Jaguars, and he's fouled. Abraham Kamano looks like he had his hands in the cookie jar there, and that'll be a foul. They're calling that a shooting foul. Soares will be headed to the line shooting 2. Knights down by just 5 here and haven't been able to turn the lead lower than 5 in the first half here. Jaguars have definitely been the aggressors, led by this man, Soares, who's a catalyst. 1-1. First shot is good for Soares. Up to 9 points. Once again, lacks in size a little bit at 6'3", but it's just strength. It's been a brute force inside for the Jaguars. Hard for the Knights to contain. Soares' second shot is up and no good. Rebound by Celestin. Get the ball to Brento Jackson. Knights down by 6 here with 5:34 remaining. Flips it up to Logan Houston, who settles the offense. Looks to get a screen from Abraham Kamano. Gets it. Drives left. Strong move. Flips it up. And good. Good take and smooth finish on the left hand with Logan Houston. Knights set down by just 4. Jartavius Jackson gets the ball on the left, handled by Kenny Gonzalez. Knights look to get a little closer here. Julian Soares gets it. Dribbles to the right against Celestin. Muscles his way in and throws it away. Great defense from the Knights there. Soares looked like he had his head down with a mission just to get to the hoop. Threw it away when he jumped in the air, and the Knights have the ball back. A little confusion with the refs who were saying that Southwestern has it, but it looked like the ball was just thrown away. I don't know if they're saying it was tipped, but they're calling possession Southwestern. It looked like Soares just threw it away. I guess they're claiming it was tipped, but that's a tough one right there. Mitch Charlin's incensed with that call there. Baron Noble gets the ball to the right. Let's see if this extra possession will benefit the Jaguars. Baron Noble gets it, flips over to Jartavius Jackson. Over to Edmond. Back to Noble. Looks to pull up from 3, and that is good. That's a huge possession because the Knights should have had the ball back, and they end up giving a 3-pointer, so we'll see how that affects it. Knights quickly look to push up. Reed Celestin gets it, swings it back. No call there. Kenny Gonzalez looks to settle the offense. Gonzalez gets it, dribbles left, dribbles right, gets a screen from Kamano, drives into the paint, up, and swatted. Good defense from Derek Edmond there. 6'5" forward, not letting the 5'11" Gonzalez get into the paint. Ball is blocked. Micah Brickner is coming into the game, and Mitch Charlins calls for a timeout. All right, we come back from the break here. The Knights are down 33-26 with 4:33 remaining in the first half. That last possession there seemed critical as the Knights looked like they forced a turnover. The ball was then called Southwestern's ball. They got the ball back, and they scored a 3-pointer. So that's a huge swing there on a ball that looked like was just thrown away from Southwestern. So tough break for the Knights. They're still in it, though, down by just 7 with 4:32 remaining. And it's been a dogfight so far. Absolute battle between numbers 2 and number 3 in the Pacific Athletic Coast Conference. This game looks to come down to the wire, so stay with us as we head back to action. Knights start back play with Kenny Gonzalez inbounding, Micah Brickner, Abraham Kamano, Logan Houston, and Bento Jackson on the floor currently for the Knights. Gonzalez gets it. Looks to inbound. Almost 5 seconds. Throws into Logan Houston at the corner who gets it. Drives right and settles back up to Bento Jackson. He gets it, gets a screen from Kamano. Dribbles right, steps back, and tough looking shot from Brandon Bento Jackson there. A little mid-range fade, and that's good. Knights down by 5, 33-28. Looked a little pressure on defense. Soares has it against Kamano 101. This is the matchup right here. Soares leading the way with 9 so far. Flips it over to Baron Noble. It's been a great burst of energy here for the Jaguars. Switch it back over to Soares. Try to find their leading scorer, Lockett. It's held at just 4 points. Soares drives and flips it in. Knights just do not have an answer for Julian Soares at the moment. Kenny Gonzalez looks to set up the offense. Knights down by 5. Brandon Bento Jackson has it on the left. Pulls up. Off back iron and no good. A little bit of a forced shot there, and the Jaguars look to push. Noble has it. Swings it over to Jartavius Jackson. Drives left against Houston. Good defense from Houston, who steals it. Houston's got the ball looking to push and slows it back down a little bit. Great individual defense from Houston. Swings it up to Michael Brickner in the right corner. Back over to Houston. to settle the offense and get a screen here from Kamano. He dribbles left, gets a screen, kicks it back out to Kenny Gonzalez. Gonzalez dribbles right, also screen, little pull-up mid-range, short. Kamano stays with it. He's got the offensive rebound, swings it back out to Gonzalez. Back over to Bento Jackson. Back over to Gonzalez. Knights moving the ball well. Abraham Kamano's got it. Looking at an open shot, turned it down. Kenny Gonzalez has it. Drives to the right against the trees and fouled going up to the hoop. Kenny Gonzalez taking on 2-3 defenders there and was able to draw the foul. Headed to the line, shooting 2. Jaguars up 35-28 with 3 minutes remaining in the first half. Kenny Gonzalez out to the line, shooting 2, looking to get his first points on the board. He's 0 for 4 so far, a little bit off rhythm with those first couple fouls. First shot is good. Looks like mass substitution here. And for the first time, we will see 7-foot center Nicholas Ortega for the Jaguars. Second shot is up and no good. Jaden Barnett is back in the game. He looks to settle and get the Jaguars into the offense. Barnett has it against against Kenny Gonzalez. Barnett kind of dribbling for someone to make something happen on his team. Finds Jartavius Jackson on the right here, defended by Michael Brickner. Finds Peyton Hill, driving on the right here. Flips it over to Barnett. Good defense from Camacho, switching over. Drives up, shot is up and no good. Grab by Jackson, but Knights get possession back. Kenny Gonzalez looks to push. Gonzalez gets the ball right, and he'll dribble it back out a little bit. And he will flip it over to Michael Brickner. Goes over to Junior Camacho. Camacho's got it, a little in and out move. Drives to the right, drives left, up. Lockett looks like he has it. Oh, and that's thrown away by the 7-footer. Camacho got in a little too deep there. He's swinging away to Lockett, but looks like Barnett on the Jaguars stepped out of bounds, and that will head back towards the Knights. Knights get their first taste of the big man down in the paint, and he throws it away. Knights crowd urging them on here in the background here as they're down by 6. Logan Houston dribbles up to the right. Houston, a little motion here, dribbles left. Looks to find a cutter, Camacho, which he does. Up and under, tries throwing it up. Just throwing it over the backboard and no good. And little throwaway play there. Tough one from Junior, kind of forced that. Jaguars have the ball up top with Barnett settling the offense and looking to slow pace down with up by 6 with 1:38 left. And an offensive foul is called on the big man Ortega. Looked like an illegal screen. Bento Jackson comes back in, replacing Camacho. Mitch Charlins looks incensed about the shot that Junior Camacho threw up over the top of the backboard there. Kind of a waste of possession. Knights get the ball back. Logan Houston up top. Knights down by 6 with 1:30 remaining in the first half. Houston's got the ball. Looks for a screen from Brickner. Goes against it. Drives right. Up, under. No good. Kamano's fighting. Houston stays with it and puts it in. Knights battling here against the big man in the post. And they're down by just 4. Knights have not been able to trim the lead to anything lower than 4 here in the first half. They look to do so now. Leading scorer Aiden Lockett has the ball. Lockett averaging over 20 a game. He's held to just 4 right now, so Knights doing a great job on him. And we get called on an offensive foul here on Peyton Hill. Looks like he's set an illegal screen. The Knights will have the ball back down by just 4, looking to lower the deficit here. Mitch Charlins doing a little coaching on the sideline here as he also switches some subs in. Right now we have Brandon Bento Jackson, who's played most of this first half here. Logan Houston, Micah Brickner, Abraham Kamano, and Cam Marshall, the respective 5 for the Knights. Houston taking the ball up top, doing a little bit of point forward here, doing everything for the Knights. Houston gets the ball, dribbles right. Pump fakes, looks to find somebody, needs some help. Still there, finds Brickner in the mid-range, who pumps. Goes against the big man, then wisely kicks it back out. Bento Jackson's got the ball. Logan Houston up top, 10 seconds on the clock. In and out move. Steps back, mid-range is good. Smooth-looking stroke from Logan Houston. Knights down by just 2 here, lowering to the lowest deficit of the half here. Baron Noble gets the ball for Southwestern on the left side. Looks for a screen from the big man Ortega. He gets it. Great job from Houston for fighting over. Now Noble drives, kicks it, and he travels. Knights playing some great pressure defense there, forcing the turnover, and they will get the ball back, looking to tie or take the lead for the first time in today's game. 18.4 seconds left in the first half. Logan Houston gets the ball. You wonder if the Knights will try to get the last shot here. Houston, a little hesitation move as he dribbles across center court. He has it and directs the offense. 8 seconds left. 7 as he drives to the left. Drives, swings to Bento Jackson. Step back. One-legged shot is good! Is that LaMelo Ball or Brandon Bento Jackson? I cannot tell, but a one-legged three-point shot. One-legged three-point shot from Brandon Bento Jackson gives the Knights the lead here at the end of the first half. The Knights were playing down the whole first half, down by as much as 12, and they finished the half up by 1 off the one-legged three-point shot from Brandon Bento Jackson. Wow, what a first half we have had here at Harry West Gym. Battle between the number 2 and the number 3 teams in the Pacific Athletic Coast Conference and has lived up to the billing. We have a 1-point game here at halftime as we will head to the half. Stay tuned as we will bring you second half action shortly here at Harry West Gym. All right. second half action here at Harry West Gym in a matchup between the San Diego City College Knights and the Southwestern College Jaguars. Been an absolute battle in the first half so far. The Knights are up 36-35. The Knights were down by as much as 12 in the first half, but rallied with an 8-0 run to end the first half, including a one-legged three-pointer from Brandon Bento-Jackson to regain the lead for the Knights. Knights have been led by Logan Houston, who has 10 points. Brandon Bento-Jackson has 8. On the other side, the Knights have had a hard time stopping Julian Soares, who's been muscling his way in and leads the way for Southwestern with 11 points. Huge conference matchup with playoff ramifications here. And the Knights, and it's going to come down to the wire. Stay with us as we bring you second half action live here at Harry West Gym on the campus of San Diego City College. All right, Knights look to inbound. Leading scorer, Logan Houston, will inbound for the Knights. Same starting lineup for the Knights. Houston, Camano, Bento-Jackson, and both Gonzalez's for the Knights. Logan Houston inbounds to Marley Gonzalez right into the paint here. Swings it on back to Kenny Gonzalez, over to Brandon Bento-Jackson, who pulls up for three. That is no good off rim. Rebounded by Baron Noble, excuse me. Who's got the ball for the Jaguars. A little crossover move, dribbles back, and looks to set up the offense for the Jaguars. Noble's got the ball on the right. D by Camano, gets a screen from the left, goes over it, flips it over to Barnett. Jane Barnett has it over to Lockett, back over to Noble. Looks to get a screen from Soares, gets it, drives left, swings it to the corner. Barrett, great switch to defense from the Knights. Pull up from Jartavius Jackson. Nice look to push. Brandon Bento-Jackson got it. Up to Kenny Gonzalez. Sets in the offense here. Settles it out. Got the ball. Swings it over to Brandon Bento-Jackson. Kenny Gonzalez. Gonzalez has it. Gets a little screen. Flips it over to Marley Gonzalez. Back to Kenny. Kenny's got the ball on the left side. Gets a screen from Gonzalez. Drives in the paint. Floats it up left. No good. Could not finish it. Baron Noble looks to push. Flips it up to Lockett, who has it. Up and good. Great pass from Baron Noble to Lockett there, is able to finish. Bento-Jackson gets the ball with a head of steam, pulls it back. Knights look to get into their offense. Bento-Jackson has it. Seems like some barking going on from the bench over there of Southwestern. Marley Gonzalez gets in the post, and he travels. Looks like he was fouled, but he took a couple extra steps as he was being harassed in the paint. Knights turn the ball over. Southwestern's up 37-36 with 18:30 remaining here in the second half. Knights going a little full court pressure here. Junior Camacho quickly comes back in for Kenny Gonzalez, who's yet to find his rhythm so far. Brandon Bento-Jackson and Junior Camacho harassing Barnett. He tries to dribble to the right, and he crosses court, swings it to Jackson. Soares got it. Back to Jackson. That's a good look. Flips it up, and that's good from Jartavius Jackson. Smooth-looking shot. Jaguars go up by 4 as Junior Camacho dribbles down to the left here. He's been kind of serving as the ultimate point forward, 6-man for the Knights here. Swings it over to Brandon Bento-Jackson, who goes to Marley Gonzalez, calling for it. He's quickly doubled. Swings it back out to Logan Houston. Drives to the left, flips it to Camacho. Open look for three. Shot is up and no good. Followed by Camano, no. And that will be regained by the Jaguars. Baron Noble's got the ball, has been a catalyst off the bench. Over to Barnett. Jane Barnett has it over to Noble. He's been a real instigator off the bench for the Jaguars. Gets a screen, flips it over left to Barnett. And it's got the ball in the left wing. Swings it over to Lockett. Lockett over to Noble. Noble gets a screen, pulls up from three, and that's good. Rhythm shot from Baron Noble. Kind of almost stared me down after that one. Smooth-looking shot, and the Jaguars are quickly back up by 7. Jaguars on an 8-0 run here to start the second half. Swings it on over to Logan Houston. Looks to get the ball in the paint, drives left, goes up, attacking two, and finishes. Strong move from Houston there, going at 2 defenders. And he finishes. Knights down by just 5 here with 17 minutes remaining. Julian Soares here, a little in-and-out move, drives at Marley Gonzalez, and it's blocked from Gonzalez. Soares has had the better of Gonzalez so far, but Gonzalez said no, 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 on that time at least. Knights getting some inspiration from the crowd in the back who's cheering them on, trying to urge them to victory here. Inbound in the Soares, dribbles in, smooth move, up and under with the left, no good. Yeah, and that is no good. Rebound by Junior Camacho, looks to push. Head of steam on the right here. Camacho drives down to the right, and a push off on Camacho, and that'll be sent the other way. Debatable call there. Seemed like Camacho was being hounded by the defender, but a little bit of elbow and offensive foul. Nice looking for a stop here. Barnett's got the ball. Dribbling up to the left. Flips it over to Lockett, the leading scorer. Up, under, and one. Tough finish from Lockett over Marley Gonzalez there. Lockett, the leading scorer, who had just 4 in the first half, has already added 4 in the second half and looks to add 1 on that. Jaguars coming out with some intensity and aggression here so far. Reed Celestin comes back in, replacing Marley Gonzalez. He's had a tough time today against the big men of Southwestern. Lockett heads to the line and unable to finish the three-point play. Knights down by 7 here with 16:30 remaining in the second half. Beto Jackson got the ball, flips it to Houston. Ball will stay with the Knights. Ball looks like it was headed right towards our production equipment and made sure that was not happening. Either way, Knights have the ball back here, down by 7. Reed Celestin looks to inbound. Celestin's got the ball. Finds Houston up top. Drives right, crosses left, steps back, kicks it to Abraham Camano and throws it down. Good look from Logan Houston. Camano finished it off. A little breakdown in the Jaguars defense. Knights down by just 5 again. Noble has the ball, being harassed by Brandon Bento Jackson on the right side. A little step back move, and he settles in the offense. Noble, a little crossover. Ooh, shake and bake, drives to the hoop, and good. Nice move from Baron Noble. A little shake and bake on Bento Jackson and finishes amongst the trees. Bento Jackson's got the ball. Looking for somebody here. Nice, a little stagnant. Little screen ball. Bento Jackson still dribbling, gets a screen. Dribbles left, flicks it to Celestin. Drives in, he's fouled. And he will be headed to the line, it looks like. Celestin headed to the line here, looking to narrow the gap. Jaguars has come out with aggression here in the second half, immediately regaining the lead. Celestin at the line, shooting 2. First shot is good. Soft rim here at Harry West Gym. Knights down by just 6 here. Kenny Gonzalez back in, replacing Bento Jackson. He's played majority of this game. Bento Jackson and Logan Houston have missed just 1 or 2 minutes each of this whole game. Celestin's second shot is no good. Camacho battling, and that will go possession to the Jaguars. Baron Noble looks to push. Noble's got it, crosses over to left, and settles back in. Looking to find Lockett here as the leading scorer. Looks to run some offense. They swing it on into Soares, and that's thrown away. And that will go back towards the Knights. Great hounding defense from Kenny Gonzalez and Abraham Camano there. Knights get the ball back, down 6 with 15 to go in the second half. Knights used to coming back in this game. They seem to have been down the whole game so far and have gotten used to playing against the lead. Junior Camacho drives the ball right, crossover, step back, no good. Celestin gets the offensive rebound, up, blocked. Staying with it, Camacho dives on the floor, and he's called for a foul. Not happy with the call. Great effort from Camacho there, trying to get a second possession here for the Knights. Effort was not rewarded there, called for a foul on that move. Has some fans also not happy with that call, but definitely some grumbling going on here, but the show must go on. Knights down by 6 here with 15 minutes remaining in the second half. Lockett tries to get it across, deflected by Logan Houston. Knights not letting easy cross. That's stolen by Camacho, flipped over. Ooh, and now will all right. A little back and forth confusion here. The ball will go over to the Jaguars. Junior Camacho kind of warned for a tech there. Clearly not happy with some of these calls. Knights still battling here. Aaron Noble's got the ball so far. Flips it over to Source. Dribbles right, spins left. Tries to go up left, no good. And the rebound by Celestin. Kenny Gonzalez has the ball. Does not have numbers, though. Looks to push and smartly slows it back down. Swing it over to Logan Houston. Drives left, splits the defense, pump fake, up. Just unable to finish that one, looking for the and one, but Houston will head it to the line, shooting 2. Great use of the pump fake from Houston there to free some space, and he'll be headed to the line, looking to narrow the gap to 4. Knights currently down by 6, 14:25 remaining. The intensity of this game seems to have been increased in the second half so far. Great energy from the crowd, and both teams respectfully just going at it here. So great competition here at Harry West Gym. Houston sinks the first, looks to narrow it down to 4. Houston's second shot is up and good. Knights down by just 4 here, 47-43. Plenty of time to go, though. 14 minutes remaining. Nice get into a little trap here. Baron Noble breaks it, swings it over, and he gets the ball back. Noble, Lockett, and Soares seem like the catalyst here on Southwestern. Noble gets it, pulls up, no good. Rebound by Camacho, skying for the rebound, and Knights have numbers, look to push. Camacho dribbles, drives, little hesitation move all the way, and could not finish. Second one in a row. The Knights could not finish an and one, but great aggressive drive from Junior there. He'll be headed to the line, shooting 2, looking to narrow the gap to 2. Knights doing a great job turning defense into offense there. Camacho's first shot is good. Nothing but net. Knights down by just 3 here. Been a game of runs. Absolutely. The Knights currently on a 4-0 run themselves, looking to make it 5. Second shot is good from Camacho. Nice pressure in the backcourt here. Stolen and fouled. Great D from Kenny Gonzalez, who went high up there, was fouled, and now he landed hard, though. He is retching in pain on the ground here. Great effort from Kenny Gonzalez there, going for the steal. The Knights landed hard, but looks to be okay. He's kind of a little shaken up, but he will stay in the game. Great aggressive defense from the Knights there to force the turnover. They get the ball back. Logan Houston looks to inbound. Houston inbounds to Celestin. And called for a travel. Not sure. Maybe he moved both pivot feet, but questionable travel call. He's kind of standing there looking perplexed. But the ball will go back to the Jaguars. Jaguars get the ball back. Jertavius Jackson dribbles up to the left over to Baron Noble. Noble has the ball. On the left, looking to set up the offense. Noble's got the ball on the right. Swings it on over. Number 11, Emmanuel Barnett is in for the first time as well for Southwestern. Noble gets it, crossover, in and out. Flips it over. Shot is up and no good from Derek Edmond. Rebound by Junior Camacho, who's been all over the place in the second half. He looks to push here. Camacho gets the ball ahead of steam, dribbles right. The ball is taken away. Moving a little too fast there, and they got the ball lead. Jertavius Jackson up and could not finish the layup. Foul called. And the ball will stay with Southwestern. Camacho, great aggressive move, but a little out of control there and causes the turnover. Camacho has 8 points, 4 rebounds off the bench. Jertavius Jackson will be headed to the line. Jackson's first shot is good. Definitely a little heavy Southwestern crowd here we're hearing in the background. So a little bit of battle on the court and in the stands here. Jackson's second shot is good. Jaguars go back up by 4. Knights swing it back. A little pressure defense. Junior Camacho dribbles up, past half court on the left. He's harassed, swings it to Houston in the middle. Cuts it back over to Kenny Gonzalez. Kenny Gonzalez drives right, cuts left, drives right again, and his pocket is picked and stolen. Nice thing to move the ball a little bit better. Kind of a little stagnant one-on-one dribbling, caused some turnovers. Noble's got the ball back. Celestin's hounding him. Noble's got some great handles here, though. Dribbles to the right, gets a screen from Soares. Soares gets the ball back, sizes up, spins, looks to find somebody, finds Barnett in the corner, kicks it over to Noble, who gets it, floater up, no good. Rebound by Camano. Good box out from Celestin there. Junior Camacho has the ball back, looks to push. Drives right, drives up to center, floats it, no good. Abraham Camano with the offensive rebound, and he's fouled. Great second effort from Camano. He's been all over the glass tonight. Camano leads the Knights in boards. That's his 7th. Into the game, Brandon Bento Jackson in for Kenny Gonzalez. I know Jackson had his longest spell of the night, probably fresh. Junior Camacho will also come out. Cam Marshall is into the game. Logan Houston has it. Swings it up top to Camano. Looks to find somebody. Finds Houston in the middle. Cuts. Swings it to Cam Marshall. Fakes. Drives right. Up and under. Kicks it to Bento Jackson in the corner. Back to Marshall. In the post to Camano. Makes a move. Finds Houston. Drives. Up and under. Good. Nice move from Logan Houston there. He was up to 16 points, leading the Knights in scoring. Knights down by just 2 again. Trying to get over that hump. Knights pressuring in the back. Playing good defense on Barnett, who flings it up top. Open look there in the corner. Good from Derek Edmond. Kind of looked like not the smoothest shot, but went in, and they go back up by 5. Knights unable to narrow the gap. Bento Jackson got the ball back up top. Dribbles left. Swings it over to Cam Marshall. Drive move. Find Camano. Strong move. Spins. Up. Under. Good. Nice move from Abraham Camano in there. 9.7 rebounds from Camano, giving the Knights some good front court energy. Nice harassing defense. Jackson got the ball. Brandon Bento Jackson trying to steal it, could not. Baron Noble's got the ball and gets it back across half court. Knights down by just 3 here. Noble's got the ball, sizes up Bento Jackson, crossover, drives, kicks it to the corner. Barnett shot up and no good. Foul on Celestin, though, discarded. Soares there on the paint. Foul call on Celestin there. Ball will stay back with Southwestern. Southwestern's big man, Nicholas Ortega, is back into the game for Soares, the 7-footer. Clearly the tallest guy on the court, and it's been a difference so far. Aiden Lockett to the inbound, swings it over. Derek Edmond, kick it over to Barnett, not hesitant, and he fires and good. Not afraid to shoot the shot and do a little 3-point taunt as he runs back down the court. Knights back down by 6. Bento Jackson's got the ball, drives left, finds a screen. Cam Marshall's got the ball on the right. Back up top, Cam Marshall drives, spins, kicks it to the corner. Reed Celestin has it, dribbles back to Cam Marshall, fakes right, swings it back to Abraham Camano in the middle, drives left, goes right past the big man, and is fouled. Camano undersized, but is definitely way quicker than the big man Ortega for Southwestern, so uses his speed to advantage, gets right to the hoop, and he'll be at the line shooting 2. Camano, 9.7 rebounds, 2 assists. He's been the best front court player for the Knights, who have been only led by their wings. Logan Houston, 16. Junior Camacho, 8. Brandon Bento Jackson, 8. Camano's first shot is no good off the back rim. Camano's second shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Knights down by just 5. Tertavius Jackson gets the ball on the left, dribbles up court. Pressure by Camano on the left. Jackson has the ball. Flips it over to Aiden. Tries to find Aiden Lockett. Does find him. Hounding defense from Logan Houston there. Houston's got the ball. Looks for a screen here. Lockett splits it, but stolen by Houston. Great defense there from Houston. And called for a double dribble. I don't think... Tough call there. It looks like he hadn't stopped his dribble. The referee thought so. Houston not happy with it, and Knights have to continue to play. Knights bound by just 5. Some Southwestern fans saying they like the call. Debatable. Anyway, Back to action. Lockett's got the ball up top. Houston defending. Houston playing great defense on Lockett so far. Swings it on over to Jartavius Jackson. Dribbles left. Gets a screen from the big fella. Steps back. Shot is up. No good. Bento Jackson comes for the weak side rebound. Comes flying down the court. Bento Jackson goes past the big man. Up. And is fouled. Bento Jackson kind of seemed to take on the whole team. A little bit of a bailout call, but he'll be headed to the line shooting 2. Knights did not have numbers there. Bento Jackson did not care. Used a strong move to get to the hoop. Marlon Gonzalez about to check back in for the Knights. Bento Jackson's first shot is up and good. Marlon Gonzalez will back in, replacing Abraham Camano. 10.7 rebounds from Camano. Great effort so far. Marlon Gonzalez just 2 points and 3 rebounds. Knights need something from the big man here to get the advantage. Bento Jackson's second shot is up and no good. Just falling off the edge of the rim. Knights down by 4 here as Jartavius Jackson looks to push for the Jaguars. Jackson gets a look, but it pulls it back out, swings it over to Lockett. Lockett settles down, gets a call from his coach. Lockett dribbles right, crossover left. Bento Jackson hounded him, pulling up. Lockett, no good, but is fouled. Definitely some questionable calls here. Knights are not happy with these calls, but they just have to keep their composure and not let it affect them. Lockett will be headed to the line, shooting 2 here. Just 4 points in the first half for Lockett. He is now up to 8, head to the line, shooting 2. Baron Noble leads the way with 13 off the bench for Southwestern. It's been a great boost of energy for them. Lockett's first shot is up and good. Julian Swords comes back in, replacing Derek Edmond. Second shot is good for Lockett. He's up to 10. Knights down by 6 here. They've been having a hard time erasing this lead. Brandon Bento Jackson got it. Swings over to Logan Houston. Knights have to get it across midcourt. They do. Swing it to Cam Marshall, who has a look. Hesitates. Swings it to Marlon Gonzalez. Could not finish, though. Good defense. Looks Cam Marshall probably should have shot that. He tried to be unselfish, ended up hurting him. Lockett's got the ball back here. For Southwestern, Lockett's got Cam Marshall on him driving. He's got the ball, drives left, goes up, and fouls. Another one where Lockett's just asserting himself and driving to the hoop, and another questionable call, and Mitch Trellin's letting the referee hear about this one. Knights not getting any calls here at their home gym. Locke will be headed to the line, shooting 2 again. First shot is good. Dylan Cuban and Junior Camacho come back to the game, replacing Marlon Gonzalez and Reed Celestin. Second shot for Lockett coming. Looking to boost it up to an 8-point lead. Shot is no good. The lead remains at 7. Camacho with the rebound, swings it over. Brendan Bento Jackson looks to push. Jackson with the head of steam, dribbles left. He has a look, but he slows it back down. Bento Jackson has it. Spins back, looks right. Flips it over to Cam Marshall, who's got the ball. Flips it over to Logan Houston. Houston's trying to navigate. The defense looks like a little zone defense here from the Jaguars. Swing it on in to Cubit. Up, and he's swatted by the big man, Nicholas Ortega. Not letting any easy buckets there, and Cubit's shot was blocked. The Knights will retain possession, though. Camacho finds Bento Jackson in the corner. Swings it over to Cam Marshall. Pull up 3. He's fouled, though. Shot is no good, but he is fouled. Looks like it'd be a three shots coming at the line. Badly needed for the Knights here. Cam Marshall headed to the line, shooting 3. Looking to narrow the score down here. Right now it's 7 points. Knights can narrow it down to 4. First shot is good for Marshall. Marshall's got the ability to get hot. We mentioned it has 2 games with over 20 points off the bench, so can get hot at any instance. Second shot is good. We all know shooters just need to see a couple fall. He has a couple there and looks to add some more to his total. First points of the game so far for Marshall. And he makes all 3. big shots for the Knights as they go down 4 here and look to press. Lockett's got the ball, defended by Logan Houston. These two have been going at it all game today. Lockett crossover left to right, cross back. Settles into the offense here. Lockett's got it. Gets the screen from Soares, goes around it, swings it back to Soares. Soares has it. Flips it over to Jackson, who's got a look, pulls up, short. Rebounded from Bento Jackson, he looks to push. He swings it up to Junior Camacho. Steps in, hesitates, all the way to the hoop. No good. Yeah, cannot finish there. Jaguars look to push on the other side. Flip it to the corner. Lockett's got it, fakes, dribbles up and under, and that's stolen from Camacho. Back and forth pace here. Brandon Bento Jackson looks to push. He has it, drives, hesitates. Cam Marshall drives. Bento Jackson, flip it back up top to Houston. Cross to Camacho. Everybody get in touch here. Camacho's got the ball. Little in and out move. Defender swings it over to Bento Jackson, kicks it over to Cam Marshall in the corner. Dylan Cuban's got the ball in the post. One move, flip it up and good. Strong move from Cuban. The Knights go down by just 2. We got a ball game here, folks, at Harry West Gym. 2-point game with 7 minutes remaining. Stay tuned as we bring down the final moment. Soares drives to the hoop and is fouled. Looks like it'll be a 1-and-1 1-and-1 here for Soares headed to the line. Kenny Gonzalez looks to be headed back in for the Knights. Baron Noble and Peyton Hill come back in for the Jaguars. 1-and-1 here. Big free throws from Soares here. 2-point game. 1-and-1 here. Shot is no good. Short. Bento Jackson has it. Knights have the ball. The chance to tie the game or take the lead. Kenny Gonzalez has the ball up top. Getting some real energy here in Harry West from the crowd, from the benches. Intense game over here. Kenny Gonzalez flips it over to Logan Houston. Up top to Brandon Bento Jackson. He's got a look from 3. No good. Houston follows and good. Great job from Houston not giving up the play. He's up to 18 points. All right, we have a tie game here at Harry West Gym, 58-58 with 6:42 remaining. Absolute battle between conference opponents here, and with a lot at stake. As I stated earlier, the Knights are number 2 in the conference at the moment, and Southwestern is number 3. So huge implications from this game, and the game has lived up to the billing. 58-58 back and forth battle between the two. Logan Houston, 18 points, 1 rebound, and 3 assists, has been the catalyst for the Knights, along with Abraham Camano's 10 points and 7 rebounds. Baron Noble's 13, Aiden Lockett's 11, and Julian Soares 11 pace Southwestern. And we're headed back to action here in a tight game. Stay with us as we come down the home stretch here at Harry West Gym. All right, we head back to action here. Tie ball game in the fourth quarter. 58-58 with 6:42 remaining. Absolute battle here between Pacific Athletic Coast Conference opponents. And the Jaguars will get the ball back with Derek Edmond inbound. Baron Noble has been the leading scorer for the Jaguars off the bench with 13. He's harassed in the backcourt by Gonzalez and Marshall. Flips it back over to Edmond, back over to Noble, gets it across. Looks to settle back in. Edmond has it, swings it back to Noble up top, calls out a play. Nice playing man-to-man here. Noble has it, swings it over to Hilly. Swings it back door to Lockett, he loses it. They retain possession, and three-pointer. Almost looks like it was out of bounds there. They let him play, and it turned into a three-pointer. Knights have not been getting any breaks here so far. Knights go back down by 3. Kenny Gonzalez has it, dribbles left. Spins, a little pop step, swings over to Logan Houston with momentum. Stops his dribble, kicks it back out to Gonzalez. Gonzalez drives right, gets past his defender, up, and good. Good, strong take from Kenny Gonzalez there. 5'11", going into the trees. Baron Noble looks to push, though. Stops, swings it back. Soares has it. Strong move to the hoop. And is swatted from Cubit. And it goes back to the Knights. Great defense from the Knights there. Dylan Cubit really asserting himself. The Knights' leading shot blocker and just playing around 10 minutes a game, too, off the bench. So he's been real effective with that. Huge block for the Knights to get the ball back. Knights down by 1 with 5:38 remaining here. Logan Houston, Kenny Gonzalez, Brandon Bento-Jackson, Abraham Camano, Cam Marshall on the floor at the moment for the Knights. Logan Houston's got the ball, dribbles left, gets a screen from Camano, goes all the way to the rim, floats it up. No good, just off the rim. Camano stays with it, battles, gets the ball. They try to call a timeout, and they get a timeout. Great effort from Camano there, pulling in his 8th rebound. Absolute battle here from the Knights and the Jaguars here at Harry West Gym. 61-60, both teams scratching and clawing for rebounds, possessions, turnovers, everything here so far. So we're definitely going to come down to the wire. 5:22 remaining. Absolute dogfight here at Harry West Gym between two talented teams here. So we will head back to play shortly, but we got a great finish here coming for you here at Harry West Gym. All right, we head back to action here. Same little smaller squad here with Bento-Jackson, Kenny Gonzalez, and Cam Marshall, all 6 feet or under on the floor, along with the 6'3" Houston and 6'5" Camano. Both teams have kind of gone on the smaller side here with the lineups. Camano inbounds, sees Marshall in the corner. He's got a look, shot up, and good! Big three-pointer for Cam Marshall. The Knights go back up by 2. Lockett's got the ball on the right. 63-61 Knights. Huge shot from Marshall off the bench there. Lockett swings it over to Jackson. Looks to find Soares in the post. Swings it on over. Baron Noble's got it. Flips it to Soares in the post. He got the mismatch. Easy shot and good. Had the mismatch against Bento-Jackson there. Knights on the undersize and had the mismatch there. Tie ball game again. Kenny Gonzalez steadies. Looks like the Jaguars are in a zone here as the Knights look to break it. Gonzalez dribbles to the right, flips over to Ben Gonzalez. Cam Marshall in the corner to Camano, who swarmed. Steps back, kicks it to Cam Marshall in the corner. And that one's off the back rim and out. Soares looks to push. Soares has the ball. Somebody's got to stop it. He finds Jackson. That's stolen from Kenny Gonzalez, looking to go the other way. Gonzalez has the ball. He does not have numbers, though, and he wisely slows it down. Lets Jackson slide right by him, and Mitch Charlins calls out a play. Tie ball game here. Kenny Gonzalez dribbles to the right. Hesitates, kicks it to the corner. Cam Marshall drives back to Gonzalez. Up. Looks like he's fouled. And one from Kenny Gonzalez there in the paint. 5'10" Gonzalez going against the trees. Pump fake and one headed to the line to add one more. Knights up by 2 at the moment. Seems like every possession here is huge. And that was a great finish from Kenny Gonzalez there, who's started slow but has now up to 5 and is about to look to add to his 6 points here. And nothing in the first half. Had 1 point in the first half and a couple big buckets here in the second. The Knights need his veteran presence and leadership here to finish it off. Little bit of a delay here. Julian Soares comes out. Big man Nicholas Ortega, 7-footer, comes back in for the Jaguars. Kenny Gonzalez will be headed to the line, shooting one, looking to add to the total. Gonzalez's shot is up and no good. Knights still up by just 2. Baron Noble has the ball, looking up top. Brandon Bento-Jackson playing defense here. Noble's got the ball on the right, pacing, crosses left, posts up. Shot, no good. Good defense from Bento-Jackson, rebound from Kenny Gonzalez. Dribbles up left. Gonzalez got the ball, a little hop-step dribble. Looks to get settled in, gets a screen from Camano. Drives to the right, all the way to the hoop, and good! Nice hesitation move from Kenny Gonzalez there to get all the way to the rim. Knights up by 4. Lockett's got the ball. Houston attacking on defense. Lockett spins, crosses, gets the ball back, takes it up top. Good defense from Logan Houston there. Chance for defense here, calling at Harry West Gym. They swing it over to Baron Noble. Swing it on over to Derek Edmonds. Got the ball. Drives left on Cam Marshall. Steps back. Shot up and good. Nice shot from Derek Edmonds, who's given the Jaguars a nice boost off the bench. He's in double figures with 10 points now. 2-point game here. Knights up. Kenny Gonzalez has the ball on the left. 2-point game with 3 minutes remaining. Gonzalez gets a screen from Camano. Gets into the paint. Gets into the mid-range. Shot and good. Kenny Gonzalez time for the Knights. He scored the last 6 points for them and really giving the Knights a nice boost off from offense here that they were missing in the first half. Knights go up by just 4. Noble's got the ball. Brandon Bento-Jackson hounded him up top. Noble's looking. Stops his dribble. Flips it up to the big man Ortega. Back to Noble. Swings it up top. Jackson drives to the left. Step back. Picks up his dribble, swings it back to Noble. 7 seconds remaining. Noble gets it, drives, steps, mid-range is good. Nice shot from Baron Noble there. 15 points off the bench, leading scorer, really giving the Jaguars a nice boost off the bench. 2-point game, we go again. Houston got the ball, dribbles, kicks it back out to Gonzalez. Gonzalez has it, drives left, stops his dribble, swings it to Bento-Jackson, over to Logan Houston, drives right, stops, up, and he's fouled, headed to the line, shooting 2. Unable to finish, but headed to the line, shooting 2. Knights up by 2 right now. Much needed shots here coming from Logan Houston, the Knights' leading scorer here so far. Houston has 18, headed to the line, shooting 2, looking to add more. Fans calling out winning time. It definitely is. Just 2:04 remaining here. 69-67 game. So every possession here will be key to the end result of the game. Houston's first shot is good. Big shot for the Knights. Knights go back up by 3. Aiden Lockett comes back for the Jaguars, replacing Baron Noble. Houston's second shot is good. He knew that one was good too. Did a little Steph Curry walk away before he even hit it. Logan Houston and the Knights are now up by 4. Houston has been the catalyst along with Kenny Gonzalez here in the second half. Knights up by 4 right now in a tight game. 2:04 remaining here. Wow, crazy back and forth. Houston leads the way with 20 points. Abraham Camano, 10 points, 8 rebounds off the bench as well. Baron Noble, 15 points, and Aiden Lockett, 15 points. Derek Edmond with 12. Aiden Lockett with 11. Wow, crazy back and forth. Definitely going to come down to the wire. Stay tuned as we give you the call for the last couple minutes here. But it seems like it's going to come down to the wire. Both teams playing great defense, really attacking each other. But the veterans, Logan Houston and Kenny Gonzalez, have really come on in the second half here. Kenny Gonzalez is up to 9 points after just having just 1 in the first half. So his 8 second half points have been huge and clutch for the Knights here as they try to finish this off coming down the home stretch. Knights are in a gauntlet right now of their 3 toughest conference opponents. They recently lost their first conference game to Miracosta. They're now playing the third place team, Southwestern, and then they play the first place Palomar College in their next game at Palomar. So this game is huge for conference implications and standing. So we will get the final call for you coming down the wire here as we head back into action. Knights going with Kenny Gonzalez, Brandon Bento-Jackson, Cameron Marshall, Logan Houston, and Abraham Camano. Same 5 on the floor, sacrificing some size, but have played with heart and tenacity here. Jaguars inbound. Noble is back in the game. He has the ball. Great matchup here with Kenny Gonzalez, tenacious defender. Swings it on in to Barnett. Barnett has it up top. Swings it over to Edmond. Edmond has it over back to Noble. Noble on the left here, one-on-one with Kenny Gonzalez. Looks to get a screen. Gets one from Jackson. Drives right. Has Abraham Camano on him now. Noble looks to ISO. Dribbles right. Has it crossover. Dribbles left. Up and under. No good. Strong rebound. And it looks like it'll be a tie-up. Possession will stay with the Jaguars. Kenny Gonzalez undersized there against the 6'5" Jartavius Jackson. They both tied up, going for the rebound, and the possession will stay with Southwestern. Southwestern inbounds down 4 with 1:35 remaining. Noble looks to inbounds, finds Barnett, has the ball on the right side. Tries to throw it in and throws it away. Tries to find Jackson. Good defense from Logan Houston there. Won't get credit for a steal or anything, but he definitely forced that turnover. Knights have the ball back, up 4 with 1:30 remaining. Big possession. If they score here, it will really help their chances. Logan Houston looks to inbound, finds Bento Jackson. Bento Jackson backcourt, back up to Houston, takes the ball up top. Houston's got the ball, drives right, looks to be doubled. He goes all the way to the hoop. Could not finish that one, and the Jaguars have numbers going the other way down to men. They flip it over to up and under. Is good from Derek Edmond. Now it's just a 2-point game. Huge swing right there. 4-point swing. Nice up by just 2. Kenny Gonzalez has the ball, dribbles right, and looks to settle in the offense. We go down under a minute here. 2-point game coming down the wire here at Harry West Gym. Kenny Gonzalez has the ball, looks for a screen. Dribbles up left, tries to find Logan Houston, cannot find him. He dribbles right, in between, spins left, in traffic. Shot is good! Clutch shot from Kenny Gonzalez. Clutch shot from Kenny Gonzalez there, giving the Knights a 4-point lead. They were up by just 2. 4-point lead with 45 seconds remaining. Wow. Every possession here has been an absolute battle and dogfight, and it's an absolute great game here from Southwestern and the San Diego City College Knights. We got a good crowd here from both sides at Harry West Gym, and we'll bring you the final 45 seconds and hopefully a post-game interview with the Knight if the Knights come out on top here. But right now it's looking like Logan Houston will be our guest if possible. He has 20 points, one rebound, 3 assists, few steals as well. Great overall play and leadership. But Kenny Gonzalez, after a slow first half and was in foul troubles, has now 10 points in the second half, including a few clutch buckets in the mid-range. So clutch performances from the Knights sophomores as they look to hold on here coming down the wire. We will be headed back shortly to the finale of the rest of the action here. Follow us. Stay with us here for City Times Media. All right, we come back to the action here. Knights still rolling with their same 5, a little undersized. Bento Jackson, Cameron Marshall, and Kenny Gonzalez here. They're up by 4. Aiden Lockett's got the ball here. Jaguars down by 4 with 30 seconds remaining here. Aiden Lockett's got the ball on the left, looking to go to work. He drives left on Bento Jackson. Shots up, and no good, but is called for the foul. Another questionable call here, but Lockett will be headed to the line, shooting 2. We will see, though, the Knights, it's a one-possession game here with 32 seconds left, so we'll see how that comes after. Referee is tired of hearing it. He doesn't want to hear anything, but either way, first shot is up from Lockett. It's good. Clutch free throw from Lockett there. He looks to make it a 2-point game here with 32 seconds left. Looking for a second shot. Lockett's second shot is up. And good. He's been clutch. Knights have held him in check for the most part, but he got most of his points from free throws. Knights swing it in. Logan Houston has it. Gets across half court. He's being trapped. He's being harassed. Looks like he's being fouled. No call. Kenny Gonzalez will get it back. Swinging to Gonzalez, and that's stolen. Knights give it up. Flip it over to Jartavius Jackson. He flips it in. Knights give up a costly turnover there, and we are tied. Wow, we are headed back down, and you would think the Knights will have the last possession here going for the game winner. Logan Houston's got the ball on the left. Tie game here with 10 seconds remaining. This is what you want here. Logan Houston's got the ball, looking to take it himself. 6 seconds. He's got the ball, dribbles. Step back. 3 is good! Clutch 3 from Logan Houston. Wow. The crowd is... Wow. Clutch 3-pointer from Logan Houston there. The Knights have squandered a tough opportunity, giving the ball away up 2. Wow. The Knights were up 2, threw the ball away. Jaguars immediately scored, tying the game. Knights had the ball. Tie game, dribbling under 10 seconds left. Houston with a tough step-back 3-pointer. And the Knights are now up by 3 with 2.4 seconds left. They just have to not give up a 3-pointer here and will come out secure. We already knew Houston was the player of the game, and that just put the stamp on it right there. Knights looking for one more stop here to close out the game here. Wow, what a clutch shot from Houston. We head back to the action right here shortly as we'll bring you the final 2.4 seconds, potentially, barring an overtime. Southwestern will have one more chance, though, at tying the game. So their coach will be drawing up a play definitely for a three-pointer. Knights just have to not give up a three or not foul a three-point shooter. So coming down to the wire here at Harry West Gym, a fantastic finish here so far and awaiting you. And thank you so much for joining. And stay tuned as we'll broadcast the final 2.4 seconds. And we will hopefully have a post-game interview here with star of the game, Logan Houston. We'll head back to action here right now. All right, Southwestern will have to advance the full length of the court here. That's huge. 2.4 seconds left, so watch a Hail Mary baseball pass to get the ball all the way down the court here. Knights just trying to prevent a three-pointer. Jartavius Jackson inbounds here. He gets the move, swings it over to Edmond. He gets a shot, looks up. It's too late, though. The Knights will win. Great defense and great job by the Knights over. Wow, what a game here from Harry West Gym. The San Diego City College Knights defeat the Southwestern College Jaguars 73-70 on a game-winning three-pointer from Logan Houston. Wow, what a game here. We will be having Logan Houston shortly for our post-game interview here following this game, which just wrapping up. So stay with us, stay tuned. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Danny Straus along with the City Times Media team. We've been honored to broadcast this game for you. We will be back shortly with Logan Houston as a post-game interview. Once again, 73-70 victory here from the San Diego City College Knights over the Southwestern College Jaguars that came down to the final seconds. We will check back in shortly, and we'll be here with a post-game interview shortly. Thank you. All right. Stay with us as we will be having Logan Houston, star of the game, joining us shortly. Knights are just kind of wrapping things up in the post-game locker room, but stay with us as we will have star of the game, night of the night. Logan Houston will be joining with us, talk about his game-winning three-pointer. Clutch win for the San Diego City College Knights. So stay with us. Logan Houston will be joining us shortly right here as we come to you here. All right, we welcome in night of the night, Logan Houston. You were already going to be player of the game, but that game winner just put the stamp on it. Take me through that game winner there.
You know, it was kind of a messed up, broken possession to play before. We had the ball up, too, and I was supposed to get the ball. I kind of dribbled into some trouble, and we ended up turning it over, and they got a layup to tie it. So, you know, it was one of those situations, do you call a timeout and call something, or you just go? As soon as I saw Coach say bring it, I was just like, all right, let me just get to something. I had been getting to the paint the whole game, and so my defender, number 0, he's a really good defender. Shout out to him. But he was playing that drive the whole time, and that step back something I work on a lot. You know, it's not always the best shot available, so I don't take it that much, but I'm confident in being able to hit that shot. So as soon as I saw him sagging a little bit, looked at the clock, let it fly, and I knew it was good as soon as it left my hand. So,
absolutely,
you know,
super clutch over here.
Yeah, you know, you dream about hitting game winners. I think that's my first real game winner like that, so it feels good to hit one of those.
That's awesome, and in a huge game, too. Number 2 in the conference going against number 3. How was that, huge conference matchup after coming off your first conference loss?
Absolutely.
How did that come into play?
Absolutely. I mean, we were all, pissed off about losing to Miracosta. Came out flat, dropped the one that we feel that we shouldn't have dropped, and now you're fighting back to get on top of a conference. So we knew that this was a must-win situation. You lose this, there's no guarantee you can even compete for a conference championship. So we knew that they were going to come out here with energy. They're a feisty team. They never go away. I think we still came out flat early on in the first half and got ourselves into trouble. But one thing about this team is we'll never quit. Everybody, we stay positive. We stay together. Now, I was talking to the bench. I was like, I promise you guys, we're not losing this game. So, it's always fun to come out here and compete against a good team, and luckily our conference has some really good teams. So, you rise up to that competition.
Absolutely, and really good matchup between you and Aiden Lockett.
Yeah.
Averages over 20 points per game. Both of you guys were honorable mention players of the month in the conference. What was that matchup like? And it seemed like you really held your own. You had 2-3 steals there, played lockdown defense.
Absolutely. It's a great time. Him and I were talking the whole game to each other, just friendly talk. So, I know he's a really good scorer, so we game planned around that and doing everything that we possibly could to shut him down on that end. And then, our defense leads to offense a lot of times, so getting steals, getting out in the break and running is what we want to do. So, not discrediting anything they do. They're really good players. Aiden Lockett's a great player, one of the best scorers in our conference. So, it was good. Always fun to play some good competition.
Absolutely. And looking ahead towards Palomar, number 1 team in the country, how do you refocus, reset, and head towards them on the next game?
Honestly, I got some personal beef with Palomar, so
okay.
I won't have any problems in terms of getting excitement and playing against them. So I'm amped up and ready to go, and it's at Palomar too. So that's always a fun gym to play in. Things get weird, so we're just gonna get back to work on Monday and get prepared for that game on Wednesday. So. Feels great to come out of this slump. I think personally I hadn't been playing that well the last couple games, at least up to my standards. So, to come out here and get a game like this, you can see on my face, it's all smiles. So
absolutely. Put the squad on his back. Game winner.
It's a team win. It's a team win. Absolutely.
He's being humble, but Logan Houston, 23 points, including the game-winning three-pointer. Thank you so much. We'll see you here next Friday against Southwestern.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Thank you so much for joining us tonight at Harry West Gym. The game has been brought to you on YouTube on a collaboration between City Times Media and the Knights City College Athletic Program. Please, you can follow the latest news from sdcitytimes.com or follow us on social at sdcitytimes. And of course, the latest results from all City College athletics on sdcityknights.com. On behalf of our entire crew, I'm Danny Straus, along with production assistant Ryan Matthysse, Nathan Fernandez, along with advisor Chris Acevedo. Thank you so much and have a great night.